The Friendship Inn serves well over 1,000 meals each day, and it of course could not be possible without these dedicated volunteers and staff members here at the community center. Right now I'm joined by Delphine, and she's the head cook here at the Friendship Inn. Delphine, let's just start right there. What's it like working with all these wonderful volunteers?
It's good. It's you have to have a lot of patience, and you have to have understanding. Every person's a different person. Without the volunteers, this job would not be successful. Yeah. It would not be. I need the volunteers in order for me to prep all the meals of 1,000 people. Wow. At times, 6 to 1,000 people daily, and you have to have the prep for 2 days ahead. But they do a great job.
Good.
And it's a great help to have them, and I'm thankful to have them. Very, very thankful, because I would not be able to do my job here if I didn't have the volunteers and the fine ops, and thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's so true. Like you mentioned, over 1,000 meals for hundreds of people each day. How much work goes into planning, prepping, and then executing these meals?
Oh, there's a lot of planning. To have all your meal plans for 1,000 people, it takes a lot of work, a lot of work. You gotta be thinking in a freezer, you gotta be thinking in a cooler, and you gotta be thinking of what's next. So you move from job to make sure that all your prep is done.
Yeah, how do you decide what type of meals to serve here at the Friendship Inn?
I look in my freezer, and then I make a menu plan. So when you're making a meal, you're not just looking at a few people, you're looking at a 700 count.
Yes.
And you start knowing your equipment, exactly how much you need.
Much more than the 4 children you were used to having at home.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Absolutely. So Delphine, let's talk really quickly about why you decided to get involved with the Friendship Inn.
I wanted to get involved with the Friendship Inn because I see the need. A lot of these people, they need to be served a good meal. Mm-hmm. You know, they need their healthy meals. Our clients are very, very special people, and you have to treat them with respect, and they're in need, so you feed them whatever you have.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And let's give a little example. What's on the menu for today?
I'm making homemade tomato soup, and then I'm having grilled cheese.
Oh, grilled cheese, my favorite.
And a side salad.
And a side salad, so you have a nice balance there.
Yes, I do.
Fabulous. Now, before we wrap up, Delphine, what's one thing you've learned about Saskatoon's community since working here at the Friendship Inn?
What did I learn?
I know you've learned tons over the years.
Oh yes, I've learned that all the people have a different kind of attitude. They're all different in God's eyes. They're all different people, mm-hmm. But basically we should be all measured with the same, with respect and in what we need, and mm-hmm. The people here shouldn't be looked down on because they're in need of food. Mm-hmm. Like, anybody could be in that situation. I was when I was a young mother, so I understand.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Delphine. It was great meeting you. We're actually going to be talking with a longtime volunteer later in the show. Of course, like we mentioned, the work done at the Friendship Inn is not possible without people like Delphine and the committed volunteers. Keep watching today's Go Saskatoon.